In order to access materials for this course, you do need a Cengage subscription. Now, they do let you access the materials for a very limited amount of time without a subscription. So if you don't have a subscription, you should be able to do the first week's assignments just by clicking on the different links. And the Cengage assignments have these little symbols next to the links. And for your textbook chapters, they are all under the required reading heading. And all you do is click on the link. And if you do not have a subscription, you should be able to open it and access it, as I said, for a very limited period of time. Now, once that period of time expires, then you actually have to enter your access code in order to continue. If you do not have the access code and you click continue, they are going to want your credit card because they expect a payment. Okay, so if you see this and you don't have the access code yet, you are going to have to purchase one. So I'm going to go ahead and enter an access code here for this test student that I am using. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and hit submit. Okay, so now I have full access to the course and I'm going to hit continue. And I should be able to get into the course. Let me hit Cengage here. And let's see, this is the course. And I can see that it did take my access code. Okay, it says access ends January 14th. This is for the 4-month subscription. So if you have a longer subscription, you will see a different date. And you can see that last year I had a subscription that ended on August 14th. This one ends January 14th. From here, you just want to exit out of this little dashboard. This is a Cengage dashboard that we don't really use, and it can be a little bit confusing. Once you have registered your product, exit out of here, go back into our course, and now when you click these links, you'll go directly into the content that you need to use. So if we click on Module 1 here, we're going to go directly into the chapter. Okay, so this is our book, and I'm going to close it because now I am in the first chapter. You probably are going to want to take the tour if you are not familiar with eBooks. So I'm going to go ahead and close that. But basically, your different commands are over here. You can even highlight. If you want to print something out, you certainly can, and you can go to different sections within the book. The textbook is meant to be interactive, so there are videos for you to watch and there are files for you to download so you can follow along. The files are in our resources section and they are named the same as the chapter. So we're on Module 1. There's a Module 1 folder with all the files in it. These files are compressed, so you do need to decompress them before you can use them. And there is a separate video on that in the orientation section. If you need to go back to the table of contents for this chapter, click the icon, and then select whatever section you want to go to. And as I mentioned, this is meant to be interactive. So it will tell you what file to open, and you will open it and follow right along. And there's a lot of graphics. There's also videos that show you how to do different techniques, and you will get much more out of the chapter if you follow along with the exercises.